Hey guys, it's Carnivore Kipp, and I just want y'all to know that I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything that I said yesterday in that video. And I ain't got no Kleenex, but I got some toilet paper because I'm real sad. I said something and it got a lot of people ruffled about my journey on the carnivore diet. And I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me. I still love all y'all. And I was having a down day yesterday, and I was struggling, guys. And if none of y'all ever struggled on your journey, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. So I just made a lot of people upset. Not a lot of people upset, but there was a lot of people that was getting behind me, and then there was a lot of people talking about how I was being a baby. And I don't understand how they would think that I was being a baby, because I mean, I was just doing my carnivore diet and I was going through my frustrations. And you know, talking about how I've been struggling recently, and because the weight wasn't showing on the scales, and I just don't know what to do. But I had a down day, guys, and I was being real with y'all because I believe my channel should be real. So when I was sharing that with y'all, some people took offense, or some people was like, "Dude, just stay carnivore." And I'm like, from now on, I'm never gonna say anything bad about carnivore ever again. Okay? I wasn't hating on carnivore because I love the carnivore diet. Okay? It has made me lose 95 pounds this year. It has been incredible. But, you know, I come from someone that has struggled with weight my entire life, okay? And I've had these times where when things were going south, things were going bad, I was looking for the worst food that I could possibly eat. And that's been a cycle. And, you know, there have been multiple times since I started carnivore that I actually cheated and fell off the wagon for a weekend. And because I'm human and I'm not perfect. And I think a lot of people took that video too far, and they thought that like that meant, hey, you're leaving carnivore forever. I'm not leaving carnivore. If anything, y'all can sleep well tonight knowing that I'm sticking with my carnivore diet. However, I am thinking about making some changes. I haven't decided yet for sure, but, and first off, make sure y'all know, in my sippy cup, since I was pouting yesterday, this is one of my daughter's sippy cups actually. In my sippy cup, that's water, okay? That's water. I'm not having anything crazy. So, because some people will flip out about stuff like that. But anyway, that made me forget what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. But I'm not giving up. If anything, I'm going to get stricter. I've thought long and hard, and I'm still thinking hard. I've thought about doing the BBB&E. But if I do BBB&E, it's going to be BBB&E-S. So it's going to have beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and shrimp. And I also thought about going as far as line diet, and I'm not sure yet which one I'm gonna do if I do one. But if I do line diet, it's not technically gonna be line diet because I'm gonna have shrimp, guys. I love shrimp. I love seafood. I love crab. I love oysters. I live on the Gulf Coast, and it's very hard. My family, my history of people that live here where my family's lived for years, they've always had seafood in their diet. And so it would be next to impossible to tell y'all that, hey, I'm going to eat steak the rest of my life and I'm never going to eat seafood. Like, to me, if it was my last meal, steak and shrimp would be fine with me, because I just love that stuff. So, of course, I was just playing with y'all. Don't take it too serious. I know that I named the video what I named it yesterday, so it's my own fault, but I like to have fun with y'all and get y'all to interact and everything. But I seriously was having a down day yesterday. Like I was like focused on like why come after doing good for all month and staying true, the scale was only down 6 pounds. And a lot of people have messaged me saying, hey, don't focus on the scale. Honestly, I wasn't trying to focus on the scale. What happened was people constantly ask me after every video, people always ask, what are you weighing now? What are you down to? Have you lost any more weight? Have you lost any more weight? Tell us about it. And it got to a point I was just like, I just need to tell these people what I weigh. So I got on the scale and I wasn't happy when I seen the number. But as a lot of y'all alluded to in the comments, the scale was only 6 pounds down. However, I feel stronger. I've been jogging some, not crazy, but I've been jogging some. I've been walking some, and things have been going great with that. And I'm getting higher energy levels. So things are moving in the right direction. I do feel stronger, but the scale didn't necessarily reflect it. But uh, I could have, like people have said in the comments, I could have gained muscle while losing fat at the same time, which makes a lot of sense because muscle weighs more than fat. So I could have been gaining a lot of muscle as well as losing some fat at the same time. So that's what I'm going to keep telling myself to keep me encouraged. Before I forget, people keep asking also, how many days are you training? How many days are you jogging or walking or whatever? It's normally about every other day. So I think if I'm doing it every other day, sometimes I do it 2 days in a row, but I think that has helped me by giving me a little bit of time to rest because I know that if I'm going to walk and if I'm especially jog, like I weigh around 390 pounds and I know that sounds bizarre that I'm jogging. Some people, I've heard two sides. I hear people that say that if I'm jogging, it's gonna affect my joints and hurt me. But then I've also heard a lot of people say, well, if you're jogging or whatever, your body knows how to, I don't know, build bone structure because you've already been so big for so long and your muscles know what they're doing. I've just heard, I hear this side and I understand it, and then I hear this side and it all makes sense. But I am being cautious. I have not felt any pain from jogging at all. If I start to feel any pain, I'm going to stop and just walk. And people say, hey man, just speed walk, just speed walk. I know speed walking is great, but honestly, carnivore makes me feel like a kid again. And it makes me feel like getting out and jogging and having fun. And I don't want to be stuck and be like, man, if I want to go jog and chase my daughter, I can't do that because I weigh a lot. 7 months ago, I wasn't able to do anything like that. Y'all know the story. I was almost 500 pounds. I was 486 pounds in January, and now I'm like 392. And for me to be able to do those things now, it blows my mind. I was like 4 or 5 months in to my carnivore journey before I was even able to go on walks. So it has been amazing. And I've loved every minute of it. Has it been hard sometimes? Yes. Have I cheated a couple times? Yes, I've cheated like 3 or 4 times for the weekend. Well, a couple of the times I just cheated for that meal or that day, but there was like 2 times where I binged the whole weekend and was having a crazy weekend. And um, but I try not to make that a habit. I try my best not to make that a habit. Like I haven't cheated probably now in like a couple months. Well, I did have some mushrooms 2 or 3 times probably like a month ago, but I've been doing good, guys. I've been doing good. Y'all don't forget to check me out here on Instagram. It's carnivore_Kipp. I'm trying to grow my Instagram community as well because I've noticed that I didn't use Instagram hardly before, but I'm noticing that that's an easy way for people to reach out and connect back and forth instead of just the comments on YouTube. And so it's a little more personal and easier to have those comments and whatnot. So check me out on Instagram, carnivore_Kipp. I appreciate it. And thank you, Jamie E., for sending the storage boxes to help with storage and everything. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Jamie got it from a wish list. That means the world to me. Thank you. And thank you also to those of y'all that have been helping me get workout shirts, workout shorts, workout shoes, like running shoes. Because, like, I mean, when you're 500 pounds, I can promise you that you do not have workout stuff. You do not have gym shirts. You do not have gym shorts, Harley. Well, you might have a couple pair of stretchy shorts or whatever, but you don't have running shoes. Those things right there, those are things that 500-pound people do not go out buying, Harley. You know, I had Crocs, some regular t-shirts, and some work shirts, like polos that I wear to work. So thank y'all for doing that. That means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if y'all watched my video yesterday, which I'll try to put it up here, if y'all watched that video, you know that, like, I was hard on myself for only losing, I shouldn't say only losing 6 pounds, because it's awesome that I lost 6 pounds. And so I need to be excited about that. But I was hard on myself for that. And it's because I just feel like I could have done better. And so thank y'all for kind of kicking my butt and telling me, hey, you can do this and stick with it. That means a lot because I've never had this kind of encouragement. I've never had this kind of support system. I mean, my family loves me and they support me, of course, but I've never had this many people actually care and want to see me become a better person. I have people all the time say, I can't wait to see you in a year. I can't wait to see where you're at in a year. And for people to be excited about my journey and excited about where it's going, that means a lot. You know, that people are actually into it and they want to see where this goes. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'm just excited to be on this path. I'm excited to be living my life again, because there is life beyond the couch. That sign up there, if this is your first video, that sign says, the fat in my family tree ends with me. And that's exactly how I feel. There's been a lot of obesity in my family. There's been heart disease. There've been tons of issues. There's been people get cancer. Tons of things that have happened in my family. And family members having diabetes. I had diabetes. I've reversed diabetes already, you know, since I started carnivore in January. I'm already not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic, any of that. So all those things are positive. And so I have so much to look forward to in the future. And it's because of the path that I'm on. Whether it be staying carnivore or whether it be, yes, staying carnivore but going to BBB and E and S, or going to line diet and S because I gotta have that seafood. But regardless, I'm sticking on this path. So thank y'all for the encouragement. Thank y'all for all the love y'all have shown. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for just all the comments. Thank y'all for liking my videos. Thank y'all for supporting a country boy in South Alabama, just living out in the field and walking and talking with y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me in any way possible. I mean that with all my heart. I don't care if you don't think I do, because I know I mean it. I mean it way down deep. Thank you, and I love y'all. God bless.